Hey everybody, it's your boy Lowe's Trades, and I want to go over my trades real quick for today. So, as you guys seen in the beginning, it was nothing but else today for me, unfortunately. So let me go ahead and start with which is gold, because that gold, oh man, gold, you are a piece of crap. Nah, man. Realistically, I need to take some time to really study gold a little bit more. I'm not gonna deny I kind of hopped into gold and just, like you can't expect gold to move like the pairs or the instruments you're used to trading, and that's kind of what I did today. I hopped into gold expecting, hey, maybe we're gonna get, based off of the supply zone right here, we're gonna get some movement, right? So the other thing, and let me clarify, I should be only looking for buys really, unless I start to get some kind of catalyst that gold should be going down. But on a technical level, on a technical point of view, I should be buying only. On a fundamental level, the same thing. I mean, right now with the whole CPI, like buys are definitely in play, and as you guys seen, yeah, it broke right through this potential demand. Yeah, I mean, I got stopped out. What can I say? We entered right here, right? We had some consolidation. We entered, got stopped out. Same thing. Price. Once we got stopped out here, price closed very strong. This gave me a little bit of optimism. Like, okay, cool. We are going down. We are gonna push down. Maybe somewhere here. I know they're saying that it seems like gold is kind of ranging between 2150 and 2200. Sorry about the just construction in the background if you guys hear that. But yeah, I got stopped out here, right? We entered here, got stopped out here. Price again gave me another potential opportunity here, which I got in, and yeah, your boy got stopped out again. So just a little bit. I wouldn't say I'm disappointed. It's more like I should have been looking for buys to begin with. So if I would have been looking for buys, right, I should have been looking for this demand down here. I should have been considering only buys. I should have been okay, like let price come down here, or for example, right, let price once it broke out of this range, which finally it broke, out of this price range. Now I would want to see price come to this area of interest, and then we could potentially push it up. I need to stay away from trading supports and resistances, because even though this right here would have been, look, like it literally pushed up, came back down to test this 4 hour zone, right? Boom, there's your entry. That's your play right there. But I need to do more work. I need to do a little bit more work with my playbook to see if it's even worth trying to include these kind of trades, which is support resistance, especially when demand is so close by. But I mean, maybe, let me see, and I'm looking at this stuff as I go along, right? Maybe I could look at this wick right here, and I could have been like, okay, well, it did tap it, boom, demand right there, boom, right? And then easily right here, 5 minute break of structure, we enter right there, right? And then we could have held it literally. Like this could have been a easy 5 RR. Granted, I don't like the pullbacks. This pullback would have been nasty, but essentially this could have been the 3 RR trade right here. And this is what I'm looking to learn from. The other entry would have been here, right? Off of this, again, it came back to retest this 4 hour zone, and you got another 3 RR here. But it is what it is. So that's it for gold. I'm going to go ahead and move on to micro Bitcoin. And this is another one that I haven't really done enough studying. I usually stick to oil and NASDAQ. And I'm not going to deny that perhaps I need to just kind of take a step back and do a little bit of studying on these instruments and then consider getting in on them, because I took I took quite a few L's, man, and I took some L's that just really weren't necessary. So, for example, I entered here, we got stopped out here. My thought process was, well, we pushed up, we're coming to retest this daily zone, right? So when we started doing this, I'm thinking, okay, we created a, potentially a higher low, create a higher high, higher low to push up higher, and well, my theory was incorrect. We got stopped out. Um, as price was coming down here, right? I believe I tried to take another opportunity based off of this 15-minute candle, and we did enter. We did enter. Ironically enough, I entered down here, but then I closed it, But this is what I'm saying, guys. It's these little mistakes that I'm like, okay, I really need to do better. I need to do better because if I entered here, it's like that's fine, but then we need to let it run. But this could have been a easy dub here, right? If we entered even off of this candlestick alone, and I mean, maybe not the best. Maybe you have to let it come down here, or if you caught it down there, right here, this would be amazing. I did take a L, I believe. I took L's all around, man. I'm just gonna I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say what it is. It is what it is. I took L's all around today. It just was not my day. And then, lastly but not least, the last trade that really did it for me was Nasdaq. And see, now it pushed down. Now Nasdaq pushed down, but I entered off of this 5-minute break of structure, right? I set my stop loss. You give me, even if I would have held it, we would have got stopped out, but this could have been another opportunity right here to have entered, maybe caught a 1-to-1. Regardless of the fact though, let me really be firm in saying this. I have no business really trading this, because unless I have confluences, this is a weekly zone, and we are creating, a lower high to potentially go down to this 4-hour zone. There's a gap here, and again, it's just things that I just need to take some time to pull back and really, look at my mistakes, kind of review and do better. But I'm not emotional. I'm not upset. I did stick to a solid, I want to say, risk management for the day. Unfortunately, I think I went a little bit overboard as far as maybe I should cut off at maybe no more than 3 to 4 trades. Ideally, 3 trades would be probably the best, I think, because I ended up for the day, I want to say anywhere from 0.93 all the way to a full-blown 1% has been lost today. Now, I have about 3 grand left of risk on my 150K accounts. Like I said, we're not upset. I'm not upset. It's just I need to take a step back and kind of allow myself to just sit on my hands and wait for my opportunities to appear, because this is probably not the best market to be trading. We also have, I think, there's some news tomorrow that I guess the market is waiting for it to be priced in. And I just think that I need to take some time to kind of mess with these instruments, to kind of figure them out. It's either that or I need to just stick to strictly oil and strictly NAS, and that's it. I only trade NAS and oil. Like I said, guys, I'm still learning. I'm still trying to figure things out, but most definitely, your boy's looking to improve day by day and, take you guys on my journey as I do. But thank you for tuning in, and it's your boy, Los Trades. Peace.